If you've been paying attention to what's been going on, there's been this whole UK versus US rap battle. But let's keep it real. That's not what this is. And I started even noticing the way that they was being promoted like that started becoming sinister and started had nothing to do with rap. It had more to do with just like hating people from both sides. So one thing I think that we can decide, no matter who you have winning, one thing we'd agree on is this was one of the most middest battles we've ever had. But the highlight of this battle, somehow, was the UK artist Mike Righteous. When he dropped the Pasta song, which was a response to Big Zoo, who dissed Eminem, and he has problems with Big Zoo, that was the best display of lyrical ability and battle rapping through this whole thing. Now, he just dropped another track called Duck Duck Goose Big Zoo Diss, and people telling me he sampled me in it. Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Righteous,
He's not the one you want to spar with. Leave that nigga alone. This nigga made pasta throughout the whole thing. This nigga's a psychopath. Leave him alone, bro. Nigga enjoying a plate of pasta after that. This nigga's sick. Leave him alone. This nigga need to be locked up. How dare you enjoy a plate of pasta after you cooked a nigga like that? This shit.
First of all, as a rapper and a reactor, I have to just point out, I love when artists acknowledge reactors. I love it because as a rapper and a reactor, I know the difference of when the reactor community picks up a song and when they don't, right? I know the difference. And no matter how big of a channel I get, no matter how big of a reactor I am, moments like this will always mean the world to me because it's acknowledgement and it lets me know that they appreciate what we do because on both sides of the fence, I understand it. So thank you so much, Mike Righteous. You a real one for this. Let's go, bro. And you did it on Diamonds on Forever? And you did it on the Diamonds on Forever beat? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go. Huh? I think everybody should have a Screwface intro. That shit made a song way more Zaza. Look at
Dare you enjoy
you already got around now.
Pasta after you cooked a nigga like that.
Facts.
That should be cannibalism. We watching cannibalism. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Diamonds are...
Oh my God, bro. I already love this track. You got the screw sample and you rapping on Diamonds on Forever? Oh. Oh. And you got the the geese. You just feeding geese. Oh, this is such a wholesome scene. But little do we know, I already know, this gonna be the scene of a body. I don't know why you be having the most wholesome videos when you be putting Rambos in people's back, in their side. And they're like, what? The more wholesome, the more he's gonna catch a body. That's what I'm starting to notice.
My God.
Diamonds
If he
are
catch one on this,
forever.
that's gonna be the rule.
They won't leave in the night.
That's right.
Have no fear that they might hurt me.
One of the greatest songs ever.
Tell him, Mike.
Diamonds are forever.
Throw your diamonds in the mines if you feel the vibe.
Throw your diamonds in the mines. Come on, bro. He talking about them blood diamonds, gang, gang. Nah, they don't talk about that no more. Huh? I remember when niggas was talking about caring about the invisible children, Coney, blood diamonds. All of a sudden, they act like that shit disappeared. Huh? Oh, Nick, first of all, one thing I'm going to tell you, huh? Proud of my heritage, proud of my African roots. One thing I'm going to tell you, these motherfuckers ain't got no blood diamonds, no blood. Matter of fact, even though these ain't blood diamonds, is they, Jacob? Don't lie to me, man. See, a part of me saying, keep shining. How? When I know with the blood diamonds, those thousands of miles away, Sierra Leone connects to what we go to today. Over here, there's a drug trade. We die from drugs. Over there, they die from what we buy from drugs. The diamonds, the chains, the bracelets, the charms is. I thought my Jesus piece was so harmless till I seen a picture of a shorty armless. Now here's the conflict. Conflict diamonds. On God in heaven. I can't even rock these. They ain't never that. I'll never rock a blood diamond on God in heaven. But I can't rock this. Just, my bad. that opening line made me hit me right in my goddamn my DNA, nigga. Like hit me right in my roots.
Throw your diamonds in the mines if you feel the vibe. It's time for you to die so the world can rise.
Oh, this gonna be a long reaction. I'm sorry for the long intro, but I had to.
This time I ain't doing the fat jokes. It's easy pickings when the fruit is hanging that low. True as Gabos.
It's easy picking when the fruit is hanging that low. This nigga, alright, bro. Y'all niggas gonna keep thinking that it's weird, nigga. It's weird. The one thing that I've learned from this battle, the only thing I learned from this battle, is Skepta and Joyner Lucas don't want no smoke with Mike Righteous. That's the only thing that came out from this battle. Thinking that somebody got killed between Joyner or Skepta is weird to me. But one thing I will know is y'all niggas leave this nigga alone. Nigga be feeding animals, nigga. And got boxing
True as Gabos. The game ain't based on sympathy. Super Smash Bros. You can hold two in your afro. Got Big Zoo and a big zoo and it's back road.
Got Big Zoo and a big zoot and it's... Did Big Zoo even respect? Like Big Zoo, wow, he ain't even. But the thing I did some research. He's had problems with Big Zoo and AJ Tracy. I knew that. I knew it from listening to the bars. I just didn't know what was going on. Did some research. So he's really just using, because I always said too, like dissing somebody on the behalf of Eminem seems to be like a trendy type thing or whatever. It's never been my favorite thing, but he got a reason. He's just using this as an end, like. Nigga, I've been wanting to smoke you. So let's just...
And it's back road. Look, I ain't new.
And like I said, I don't think he is dissing on the behalf of Eminem as much as it's just like, yo, you making the UK look bad.
Back road. Look, I ain't new to the aggro. I've been doing this music shit since you was a tadpole. You was still in school.
I've been doing this music since you was a... That's syllable right.
Probably getting gassed in my raps. I'm old enough to be your dad. You're young enough to get a slap though. Talk to you like a man. I'm pretty sure that your dad won't. If he taught you basic principles, you might have grew a backbone. The youth work you doing ain't covering up your tracks, bro. Cause you and I know everything you doing's for cash flow. But how much dough is going to the community back home? You're in lab growth, telling the youth to work hard and stack dough.
Oh my God. Why are you... What did he do to you? Oh my God, bro. Nah, I needed this. You heated up right away. Whoa. It's funny that I'd be learning about, it's a good diss track because I don't even know like Big Zoo like that. I think I reacted to Big Zoo and KSI song. Was the only other Big Zoo song, only other time I've ever heard of him. I know Mike Righteous. I've reacted to him. I haven't reacted to him in a long time, but he's such a good battle rapper that like I don't need context because there's a lot of stuff in the Joyner, especially on the Joyner side, that I had to get context, and then when I found out it wasn't even true, it was weird. Same thing with the Skepta. I just felt like two niggas didn't know enough about each other, and this is a battle that felt like a mandated battle. This one feels like, no, I got smoke, nigga. I know you, nigga.
Back home, you're in lab growth, telling the youth to work hard and stack dough. Stay up off the road, but when you rap, you promote gang culture. All that chat about charity really doesn't absolve the fact you lack soul. You advertise for brands that capitalize for black culture, but you ain't never had to stab no one. But you ain't bad, bro. You weren't doing road. You weren't really looting them bandos.
He said, hey, man, you be promoting this, and you be on tracks talking about gang shit while you using companies that exploit black culture. And it would be one thing if maybe you was on that gang shit. You was really, chinging things down. You was really hitting niggas with the Rambo. You was little corns and the waps and letting them hoes fly. Yeah, you see, I know my UK slang too. I learned all that from reactions, nigga. One thing about the UK niggas, they're very inviting. They taught me, so yeah, nigga, that's crazy, nigga. He dissecting this nigga. This how you dissect a nigga.
Road, you ain't really looting them bandos. You just acting like you real, really you're doing panto. All them lies are coming to light like a human lamppost. You be dropping if I can make it, anyone can quotes. When it's who you know, you never made it on your Jack Jones. If it wasn't for your
you be dropping them, anyone can make it quotes. When it's really because you're, oh my God, this nigga's Golly, this nigga cooking this.
Jack Jones, if it wasn't for your cousin, you'd be just another fat bloke. Them man there care about your feelings, but the facts don't. What's a sacrificial lamb to a UK rap goat? A slash throats, tactile, moving like Rambo. You can never fuck with Mike, you must be tooting the crack smoke. The musical Pablo, you a scammer, the fans know it's your funeral. Drag holes into black holes, could be.
And you hear the, goddamn, bro. It's so weird. I swear to God, it was so weird. Another thing about the Joyner Skepta battle is it's Stan Wars almost killed the Drake versus Kendrick battle for me, right? It didn't because there was enough real real people engaged in it. The Joey versus TDE Stan Wars tried to creep in. It didn't work for that either. It got closer. This is the battle where I was like, yeah, it's getting worse every time, where it's like niggas aren't, when it got to the point where niggas are like, yes, what he said was a lie, but just accept it, bro. I went, oh, okay, I see what this is. You see how everything he's saying, he's putting reasons to why he's saying it. There's not, even if Big Zoo came and be like, oh, he lied about this point, I see where he got the idea, and what is he lying? A lot of these is just what he thinks. Like, you did this, you explained this, you ain't never done this, type stuff. That's the value. I've been trying to show niggas the difference, bro. And do you hear the smoke in his voice? Listen to how, this is the same shit that Kendrick be doing, that a lot of the best rappers be doing, is you use your having one tone through your whole song is gonna always be boring. Having the same flow in a bunch of songs is gonna always be trash, nigga. But you hear how he's like, yeah, yeah, and the more he goes in, he's like, it feels like he's punching this nigga physically as he's rapping. That's how you battle, nigga. That's why I said that last battle between, it felt like both of them didn't want to do it. It just felt like a mandatory thing.
You must be tooting the crack smoke. The musical Pablo, you a scammer, the fans know it's your funeral. Drag holes into black holes, compete with a Sambo. You just eating a Nando's. Middle East funeral, drag holes into black holes, compete with a Sambo. You just eating a Nando's. Middle East funeral, drag holes into black holes, compete with a Sambo. You just eating a Nando's.
Khabib with a Sambo. You just eating a Mando's. Is Mando's chicken? Is that what that is? I know what a Sambo is. It's soft shoer. Basically like calling him a coon. I also don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if you're just eating it Nando's as a connection with a Khabib and that one is a bit of a tricky one for me. I don't know how I feel about that bar in general. It's in battles, so you know, got to keep the offense or whatever on the side. But I don't know if that is even. I guess it's because I don't know Big Zoo like that. I would like to see why he's calling him this. What did he do?
Sambo, you just
and I also don't know how I feel about him just saying it. But regardless.
In a Nando's, Middle East mum vibes, you get beat with a Sando. I don't need a gang, yeah, it's just me in a mad zone.
With that last bar too, with the Sambo bar, that's one of the only bars where I have to feel like I have to know Big Zoo to know. Do he be tap dancing? He be soft showing? What we doing? What? That's the only one where I'm like I don't know anything about him really. So
me in a mad zone. I serve the pasta like I was Gino De Campo. The pressure heating up. I'm trying to see if you can cope. Is he label manufactured or is he a natural? Put him under UV light and see if he's lab grown.
Put him under the UV light and see if he's lab grown, because them lab grown diamonds, you know what I mean? You feel me with the whole diamond shit? Hey, one thing I will say is lab grown ain't blood. It's up to you how you feel about that, but God damn!
If he's lab grown, I'm a real activist. You spiritually can't handle the industry. One black book, you literally can't cancel me. Really the last man you should lyrically start a battle with. Listen and pass, giving a fuck. I'm laughing and cackling. This is
what I like about him too is the stuff that he speaks about. Even when I listen to or reacted to his Fire in the Boost and stuff like that, he's deeper. And when he says like I'm an actual activist, I could believe that. That's why, like, when he says the line about Khabib and the same. I want to go. What did he do? Because I feel like if he's saying that, there's a reason. And you know, we don't like none of that soft shoeing, none of that goddamn. Babaloo bop. Yes, sir. Oh, it's okay that he says nigga. I know he's a white boy, but you know, let's make it make sense. Fuck out of here, nigga. So that's what now I'm like, wait, should I be mad at Big Zoo?
The fuck, I'm laughing and cackling. This is part of the plan. I'm directing traffic to Goose. I'm back on the right path. I thank Allah for my challenges. If I was hearing this in my yard and these were my bars and I was a fucking tryhard, I might start panicking.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this nigga. Okay. You nice, nigga. With the battle shit, you nice.
Hearing this in my yard and these were my bars and I was a fucking tryhard, I might start panicking. What's the matter, Zoo? Can you not handle the truth? I rattle Zoo and let the animals loose. Like, are you really doing what
I rattle Zoo and let the animals loose? Yo! Yeah, Big Zoo, man.
Can you not handle the truth? I rattle Zoo and let the animals loose. Like, are you really doing what you rap in the booth? Give him the polygraph test, I'm examining you. Yeah, I'm an anarchist and I got radical views, but I can never be used with a capital U. Trapped in the loop, so far from your ancestral.
I can never be used with a capital U. Oh, he talked about the ancestral roots. This is why I like this nigga. I like this.
Views, but I can never be used with a capital U. Trapped in the loop, so far from your ancestral roots. Fuck the flag on your roof. Yeah, I stand and refuse you, man. In the loop, so far from your ancestral roots. Fuck the flag on your roof. Yeah, I stand and refuse you, man.
Mike Righteous, I don't think you know how much I like that bar. I ain't even gonna explain it. If you don't know, you don't know, nigga. If you do, you do. You know what I mean?
With a capital U, trapped in the loop, so far from your ancestral roots.
Talk to this
flag on your
nigga.
roof. Yeah, I stand and refuse you,
Talk
man.
to that
Confused.
nigga.
Rather be too political than lick the boot of a man in a suit. But Big Zoo, you only care what happens to you. I get it, what's good for the gander is bad for the goose. I kill a government show, another stands in his shoes. You do anything for a bag, I'm body bagging his you. Fuck your authority, I wanna see your badges removed. A man that will actually clash every man in your crew. Your brother.
A man that would actually clash every man in your crew. Yo, UK, y'all should have Mike Righteous be y'all representation. I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm not even acting like Skepta did. Like Skepta shit was what it like, but are y'all gonna act like wow, nigga, wow.
Every man in your crew, your brother, your cousin, your dad, it's a family feud. Your dad should have knew the juice weren't worth the squeeze. Go back to the room, you spastic, go back to your room. I'm rehashing the wounds. It's locked down like you're worried about catching.
This nigga said your dad should have realized the squeeze wasn't worth the juice. Go back to the womb. Yeah, he want blood. Yeah, Big Zoo, you might have to just go ahead and put hands on this nigga. Actually, you might not want to. He clearly is waiting for the opportunity for that shit. Actually, leave him alone, nigga. Just act like this didn't happen, because this nigga is a monster.
Boom, you spastic, go back to your room. I'm rehashing the wounds. It's locked down like you're worried about catching the flu. All you rappers really care about is racking and views up. Claiming you're Muslim, but you're having a boozer. Misleading the youth, I swear the man is a groomer. Scan his computer, crash the Wi-Fi and stamp on the router. Terminator 2, I'm going back to the future. Turn to the studio, slack you and your producer. Give him the bitch slap, the shit a mismatch. You should be grateful that I've given you a diss track. Fuck your big brand, your contacts, your contracts. You can be the wealthiest, I'll be the healthiest. You should heal yourself, you got the wealth to give. Even though I'm giving you hell, I'm trying to help you, kid.
Yeah. Well. Well. Yeah. But y'all want me to have some sort of excitement for a battle that's whack. This the type of shit that I'll be getting excited for. This the type of shit I'll be like, oh! Lord have mercy, nigga.
I'm trying to help you, kid. I'm trying to tell him how the zoo works. You're not free, you're a prisoner to the people you serve. You can't move unless they tell you can move first. And I'll end this with 2 words. Truth hurts.
Nigga, what? You know what this makes it look like? It makes Big Zoo's original diss track look extra stupid. It looks extra like, now, like I said, I don't know Zoo like that. And I know more of Mike Righteous and stuff because I've reacted to him more, but not much more. I think I got maybe 3-4 Mike Righteous reactions on my channel, and I got 2 Big Zoo ones, but I'm going to keep it. Oh, no, now I got like 6 with it. Anyway, but it makes it look like quite literally like a parody nigga. Like Big Zoo, like it feels like Weird Al Yankovic versus like Nas. It feels like, not even Nas, no. It feels like Weird Al Yankovic versus Murda Mook. Or like Weird Al Yankovic versus Charlie Clips. Like, you were way out your depths. Even, what? How you know this nigga was around and even, golly. Hey, Mike Righteous, good shit, bro.